Welcome back. Let's see. What is this? Is this legit or is this part of the game?
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Define relationship.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Of course. It's demonstrably
If you had to live on a
so.
deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
Melon baller. Living there. Instrument. So I wouldn't get bored.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Yes, absolutely. Considering I'm playing this.
What technology do you most anticipate?
Anticipate as in look forward to, or anticipate as in expect? Probably, I think, brain connected device would take a long time. I'm going to go with, and same with flying cars and space tourism is still a way off. I'm going to go with androids.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Probably.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Don't ask me that. Probably a lot. I'm too scared to click more.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Absolutely.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Define consciousness. I mean, if you can let something, if you give something consciousness, does that mean it developed in it? I'm gonna say no. Well, there you go. What do we got? Most people said yes. Most people said yes. Most people said instrument. Overwhelming yes. Androids and brain connections. It's a lot of yeses. What we got? More. Yeah. It's a scare. It's a bit of a scare, isn't it? Yeah, it's like self-flying aircraft. Panic. Do you want a pilot who can panic when there's an emergency? Or a machine who is methodical? It doesn't know how to panic. There we go.
I hope you had a good day. Welcome back.
Faux politeness. Stop it. Don't. It's disingenuous. This is what I dislike about it. People are like, have a good day. Like, well, it's great to wish, but yeah. Right, back to the bleakness. Looking like a Terminator. What we got here? Oh, he does not want me to take his parts. Barely see anything. What have I found? Heyo! Your eyes.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do?
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife maintenance center.
Okay. Right. Find pump regulator and audio processor. Oh, fantastic. Here we go. It's going to make things much easier now that I can do that. What do we got? Oh, there we go. Back there. I missed something. Oh, no, I don't want to climb. I need bits. I need lots of bits. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Something there, maybe? What we got? Heyo! Pump regulator, gimme gimme. Iron Man time. That right in a big old hole. Oh, you see any spares behind me? Okay, audio processor. Something there. Let's go see that. What have we here? Hey-o. There we go. Now we'll go back and climb. Now that I can hear, see, and regulate. Here we go. New earplug. Oh, it's loud now. It's like landing after aircraft. So it's like, it's nice and quiet when I'm landing, and then my ears pop and everything gets real loud. Oh. Button. No, wrong button again. Oh. Grab something. This is Marcus, right? They shot him and threw him in the dump? Or is this someone else? That's Marcus. Shawshank. Oh, what have we here? Broken bottle. What is it? It's rock. Can't see. Oh. Get rid of that thing. Is that deactivation code? Will people think I'm human if I don't see a blatantly obvious thing beeping? Maybe?
My name is Marcus.
He's alive. Alive again. But now what's he gonna do? Oh, there was more options there. What was there to do other than fix yourself and get out? Okay. Where are we? Wait. I thought it was game over for me. Connor. Yeah. Alright. Okay, find Amanda. Alright. Who's Amanda and why am I finding her? Left or right? Let's go left. Can I go left? No? I have to go in here. No walking over the nice grass. Why keep a direct path when you can make people walk around? Are you Amanda? Is this your lovely rose garden?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't
A
intend
new
to.
Connor?
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I'm gonna say unpleasant.
I find him unpleasant and unprofessional. He seems to have an addictive personality, has a lack of respect for procedure, and despises androids, which makes our relationship difficult.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't have enough data to decide that yet. I'll learn more about him and try to adapt my behavior accordingly.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Ah, brand new Connor. With old memories. It's a cool trick. Don't cross the line. Let's have a look.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Is she android as well? Yes, she is.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Have they replaced all? Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, if he's drinking coffee, he's probably not an android. Replacing all menial tasks with, oh, identical androids. Okay. Guessing his desk is through here.
Might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol were reported to have clashed last night.
Who have we got?
Several warning shots were
His desk. I'm gonna guess he's a lieutenant. He is not going to be in the bullpen.
The Minister for Defense, Dennis
I
Gates,
think he's
has
going to
spoken
be...
of intolerable
I'm gonna ask
provocation that
for
cannot
directions.
go unanswered. The countries in the
I'm
region
looking for
of
Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Canada have called for
It's that
military
desk right
forces
there.
to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed.
Here we go. Messy desk.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
You and you come with me.
Interesting. I wonder if I could get a job where I just kind of show up when I want to. Go for a drink between jobs. I wonder if I'd probably hate myself. What can we learn about him? He's messy. Maybe depressed. He likes his angry rock music. Knights of the Black Death. A great band name. What else we got? Oh. We don't bleed the same color. That's pretty powerful. So I'm saying it's one of those we all talk about how we all bleed. Not the same color. Interesting. than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's Finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Well, there you go. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Maybe that's how he can get away with showing up when he wants to, because he gets the job done. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson. Are these his own little snippets? Oh yeah, he's kept his own trophies. I'm never sure about that. I'd just be... I don't know, maybe I should keep more trophies of my successes. It just feels like I'll be resting on my laurels.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back.
Take a look at these samples yet?
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not leaving a message. My phone used to say don't leave a message because I'm not going to check it. And the amount of people that still left messages.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
Enter and listen in? Absolutely. Can I do it covertly? Let's find out.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country in this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Can I go? Where am I? Ah, there we go. New Connor. Understanding, pragmatic, constructive. New Connor.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
All right. He's about as talkative as Alice. Yeah, tell him I've been listening to his music. Ask him what his problem is with androids. Yeah, head on.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Well, you gonna tell me what it is? No. Hours. You gonna show up for work on time?
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Helpful. Thanks, man. This is a great partnership. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Interesting. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500. Working as a waiter at Fast Coney Dogs, a restaurant chain situated there. Plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Okay. We've got attack, one missing. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android. Android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Android attacks. Okay. Plaintiff, manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Leo Manfred was found unconscious in the home of his father, Carl Manfred. Oh, that's Leo and Carl. Latest witness statement attests to the altercation between his son and the house model and the house android. Android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Yeah, that was some great police work. Shoot an unarmed android when he stands over someone who's injured. Victim Todd, yeah. Plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android. Was he? The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm sure all of these are true then.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Well, you agree or disagree? I'll give you what you're giving me.
If the situation doesn't suit you, Lieutenant, you should ask to be relieved of duties and let me work with someone else.
I know exactly what I have to do. So keep your advice to yourself and mind your own business.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Take a look at the samples yet? Lab report says they found this.
Well, when you get aggressive and threaten him, he definitely got a lead. He definitely acts when you push him. But if you ask him questions, he doesn't give you answers. So keep pushing his buttons and he'll keep reacting. Good. Or ask him politely what he's got against androids and he will not tell you. So being assertive doesn't work. Being aggressive does. Okay, and that's the motel I did not stay in because we stayed in the car. And then we've got to try and get across to where that android gave us a location. What do we got? Change appearance, cut hair, find new clothes. That's a very good idea. What are we going to do about that little implant? Right. Okay. What have we got? Yeah, it's pretty dark. I can't make it out. There's an android. Oh. Okay. Let's anything through here? I need clothes, boots and a motorcycle. Cut here and find new clothes. So there's a weapon there. Oh, scissors. Hair. Could you not just wear your hair out instead of in a pony? Is it long enough? Oh. Let's go white. The female Geralt of Rivia. Yes. That's a very different look. Who's getting rid of that? Go and throw that on the old, move the LED, throw that on the old deceased one. Find new clothes. Yeah. Was that android wearing clothes? No. I don't suppose there's anything in the trunk. There's a blanket. Oh, there's that tool over there. Tools or weapons. Am I going to wake her up when I pop the trunk? Is there an alarm on the wall? What have we got? Is that an old jacket? Perfect. Here we go. I look almost entirely different. And what's the next mission now? Check the neighborhood. Okay. What's that? Android Zoo, life expectancy 91, and less than 1%, hold more than 90%. That's the same as today. Right, I really don't want to go without her, but that's what I gotta do. Okay. Lease. Right. Do I wait for them to leave, or just distract them? Find another way around. See what my options are.
Alice. Wake up, Alice.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No.
I wish it was.
No, it wasn't a nightmare. How do you feel?
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
That android we saw
Yeah.
yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
It wasn't a yes, it wasn't a no.
You're pretty like that.
Thanks.
You really look like a human now.
That's the look I'm going for. Right. I doubt Todd could recognize the clothes, but if it's... Oh, he's gone, is he?
The police are on our trail.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
In the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
You're going to... I don't know what... I'm going to guess what you're going to do. I don't know.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Gotta listen to reason, maybe. Reach the train station. That's the plan. Let's call that the end there. And I really don't want to stop there, but I gotta do it. So call that there. See you next time.